y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. We're leaving the Algodones North Wildlife Dunes, also the Imperial Dunes. We're just outside of the town of Broadley here. And once again, I'm heading over to LA. Got some business I got to attend to there. So I thought we'd take a little side trip. We're going to go up by the Salton Sea. This is Highway 78. Look how we're getting back into where they have water. Look at all the palms there. Looks like that's a date farm. They're growing dates. It's huge in this area. And it is also extremely hot today. The temperature is just skyrocketing right now. Ready, I'm going to make a right. I'm going to stay on 78. We're going to go over to 111. Highway 111, which will actually take us all the way up to Indio, Coachella Valley, all that. Okay, then we're going to kind of head north and head up the Salton Sea, eastern side, south, I don't know. We're heading up towards Indio. Alrighty, here it is, 111. Make a right. The town of Brawley is right there. If we go straight, you go right into the town of Brawley. I'm not. We're going to bypass it. I'm not in a big hurry, but I'm a little pushed for time. I still got quite a few miles. Once I get up into Indio and that area, then I gotta take freeways all into LA, which I'm not gonna film any of that. That's no need for all that. Okay, up here is the exit. I've done this before. This is the old 111 highway, which will take us up the eastern side of Salton Sea. And up through a little town. Also, I figured since we're out this way, I've been asked dozens and dozens of times about Slab City. We're going to go check out Slab City, even in the heat. So let me get off the road here. If you went straight, that would take you over, I don't remember all the highways. I think it's like 86. And you could actually end up over in Anza Borrego State Park. And also go up to Coachella Valley that way too. It covers both sides of the Salton Sea. Okay, we're gonna make a left up here. Okay, here's a little farming town. We're going to cut through it. I need to top off with some fuel, too. Driven through here many times. I'm sure it's a nice little community. They got trees and houses. The ag business is massive down here. There's huge farms that grow everything down here in the valley. But boy, does it get hot. The heat's on right now. I got all my air conditioners turned up full blast. It is one hot tomato. The valley always gets hot here. I was gonna cut over there for fuel. Can't turn left there. Aha! This little market right here on the right has fuel. I just need to stop, top off. $2.95, not bad. I'll do it. Hey, away we go. Yeah, $2.95 for California. That's unusual. Alright, we're going to continue on. There's a little town called Niland. Niland? Niland, I think. I got it on the phone here. Slab City's just a couple miles outside of that little town. And there ain't much in that little town. I drove here 2 years ago, and I didn't film much of it that day because the winds were bad and the weather wasn't good. So it was one of them deals where you show up but you couldn't really do much filming. There's a lot of closed up buildings here. Fuel, there's a motel. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Okay, we are entering the town of Niland. 45 mile, this is the road. I got it on the phone here. I'm going to cut through here. You can actually go up a little farther and cut over. We'll go out that way. There's a store up there. That's about the only thing that's here. This town is really kind of shut down. Look at them buildings on the left. Everything is just boarded up here. But there's a lot of people that live here. Wait till you see out here at Slab City. You're gonna wonder. Personally, to me, I mean, it's great if you want to do something like this. I would never stay out here, ever. But a lot of people love it. They like the freedom, which more power to them. Very, very rough road. This reminds me of like going out to Shea Road up around Parker. Okay, here you go. Cross this canal. Here's the beginning of Slab City. Let me pull in here a sec. There you are. Very colorful here. Signs all over. Good people. They just live the free life. They like the freedom. No rent. Okay, I will fly the drone on the way out, because there's actually people living in all these trailers, and I'm not going to fly over their home. Right up here to the right, that's at, what they call it, something mountain. There'll be signs up here. That's their own billboards. Roaming dog? Okay. A lot of people stop here and take pictures. This is heavily visited by tourists. Salvation Mountain, thank you. Let me pull back in here. I'm just going to do a drive around. My time's getting limited. I got to keep on rolling, but I'll drive around in here and then we'll go up in Slab City a little bit before I fly the drone. Looks pretty much the same like it was a couple years ago. I got these old vehicles. Look how painted. People donate paint to them. I mean, this is a true labor of love here. Look at the boat. There it is. There's Salvation Mountain. There's been gazillions of pictures taken of that thing. It's well over 100. It's got to be close to 105 or better temperature. It's not even 10 in the morning here. It's scorching. Alright, well, I'll make a right up here. I'll drive back in a little ways and then turn around, because I definitely got to keep on going. To give you a little idea what Slab City is. No water, no power. A lot of them has solar out here, believe it or not. Look at that one. That's cool. I mean, it's unique. Now, there's quite a few RVers that come here and stay the, day or two, week or two, or the whole winter. You can definitely do it. It don't cost anything. And there's our church. That's a good thing. But you can see it's just trailer after trailer. They cover a lot of it up with tarps. They basically have to stay outside of their trailer, I imagine, because of the heat. There's a slab. This was a full-blown community at one time, back in the 50s and 60s. Look at all the signs. I mean, I applaud them for, if you want to live free, this is it. Look at all the solar that guy has. He's powered up good. I've seen many TV specials on this, especially in the LA area. This has had a lot of coverage in California, being out here. I know people talk about it, and I've been asked to film here. And this is Slab City. This is what it is. That guy, U.S. Marine Corps. Hoorah. He had his place fixed up pretty good. Okay, we're getting at the end of it. I'm going to turn around. I got to start doing some miles here. Look at that one. Look at how he's added on to keep cool. Look at all the shade. Just out of whatever you could find building. It's all fenced. That's his home. Or them. Or him. Families. Pretty cool. Well, maybe I'll come back another time when I have a little more time to spend in the winter when there's more people here. It is brutally hot today here. My goodness, is it hot. You know, we're almost below sea level. It gets as hot here as it does in like Death Valley sometimes. Coachella Valley does. Alright, well, I'm going to go up past that Salvation Mountain. Then I'll launch a drone. I'll get a good aerial of the whole area here, so you can see it from the air. But hey, if you get out this way, it's Niland. It's off 111 near the Salton Sea. And anyone can stop here. Check it out. Alright, I'll pull off here, launch a drone. There you go. Alright, there's Slab City. There's Salvation Mountain. And you can see the various trailers. That's their homes. It's where people live. And they go back in there a little ways. We were at the end of the back there. There it is. And I don't know what that is. I know the county landfill's out here. That's looking back towards Niland, the town. And the Salton Sea's out that direction. On our way out, I'll stop and I'll fly the drone near the Salton Sea too. But you can see there's not much out here. Not much at all. Here, I'll fly up closer to the Salvation Mountain. I'm right about 300 feet. Look at all the paint. I wonder how many gallons it took to make all that. Very unique. And you see the trailers. There's a lot of people that live here. Once again, no power or water. They got to haul it all in. They're all solar powered if you have it. And the heat. Okay, I gotta get on the road, and it is hot out here. Right, so long, Slab City. My hat's off to them people to stay out here in this kind of heat. And there's a lot of people. I've seen quite a few in those trailers back there. And here's the town of Niland. See, now on the right, they all have power here, power and water. And I'm pretty sure that most of these people work on the farms. There's not much else for employment around here that I'd know, unless they commute, maybe into Brawley, or we're about a good 40 miles from Coachella Valley. But the farms are everywhere. They cover a huge area. Okay, almost up main highway. And there's a store, grocery store right here on the right, a market. They're open. And that's about it. Everything else looks closed up. Motel there. Look at all the old trucks, fire trucks. That's cool. Okay, there it is. We're heading up towards Indio. I gotta get on into LA. Taking too much time here. Okay, over to the left is the Salton Sea. I'm gonna find a place to pull off up here. And I'm going to launch a drone one more time. Give you a good look at the Salton Sea and what it looks like around here. Because this is very hardcore flat desert floor here. Up we go. There's Highway 111. There it is. There's Salton Sea. Now there's a road that goes down the other side too. That's at 86, I think it is. And that's what they call the North Shore of the Salton Sea, something like that. In 2017, when I stayed over in Indio and Palm Springs for almost a year, there was a lot of coverage, a lot of organizations trying to save us. I hope they do. You know, I read somewhere, I think it was one of the largest inland bodies of water in California. One of them, anyway. Not exactly sure. Something like that. But look at it. Look at the terrain. All dried out and cracked. Well, hopefully they can. It should be saved for future generations. Alrighty, I gotta get landed. We gotta get on down the road. Anyway, there's the Salton Sea. Alright, here we go, 111, heading into Southern Cal. Next video, I'll be back in Quartzsite. Yay! I'm going to be over here for one night. Got a couple things to do for some work, then I'm back in Quartzsite. Thought this would be a cool little trip, so you got to see the dunes and Slab City and a little bit of the Salton Sea. Wow, water across the road there. Huh. Wow. Okay. Talk soon.